I'm back with a new toy review. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2 Gamerverse figures, the Spider-Man in his black suit and Black Cat here. Now these are both, inspired from the video game, so you got that nice symbiote suit. Now get some nice artwork here on the side, or well, video game artwork, right? I believe this is how they are kind of loaded up in the game. You see this is kind of like you choose that suit loadout here. Now these are the other characters you can get in the wave. So there's a few Miles Morales ones and a few Peter Parker ones. I don't intend on getting some of these other ones. I think maybe the anti-venom suit kind of looks kind of cool, but I don't know. That one I'm just kind of holding off. So don't expect a review from me about those figures. I will do Kingpin because that one I am going to get. But that, I think, pretty much is it. Oh, and also the Spirit Spider. So I will get that one as well. But other than that, though, these are the only ones I'll be looking at. So let's get to the point and get these figures out of the box. So here we are with the figures now outside the box. Now, as you can see here, the figures don't come with too many accessories. You have Black Cat that has these kind of open clawed hands here. So ones that are kind of like this, they're both different from each other. So one's more open, one's a bit more of a grip, which is interesting. And then she also comes with this artifact, which I thought was exactly the same thing from the Doctor Strange thing, but that is a bit smaller. The one that we originally got was much bigger, but it is supposed to be the same thing. I can't remember if this was actually in the game. It's been a couple years since I played that, so it's kind of hard to remember off the top of my head. Spider-Man here, you got the web crawling hands, and they have that nice little design right here. And then you also have the webbing hands, and then you get this nice web piece here for the black symbiote here. I really like it because there's, it just really like makes it look like it's kind of going, like spreading and expanding like out of control, not really just one straight line like how it usually is. And then in the end here, it's, it splits into two here. So I really like that. It's a nice look, and I think that'd be really cool with the other black suited Spider-Mans that we got in the line, whether comic or movie related. And yeah, so looking up close at the figure here, you can see there's a lot of nice detail. It looks like he's like almost slightly armored up. But then, yeah, that like symbiote slime look kind of coming throughout the figure, which in my opinion looks really dope. So, and the figure is of course pinless. So there's just a nice sculpt all throughout. I was kind of like meh about the second game. It wasn't as good as the first, I think. But the second game was still good. But yeah, I kind of liked having this. And unfortunately, I don't really have the other Gamerverse figures. Kind of just gave up on that a little bit. So, but these two, I was just like, really gotta get them. Black Cat here, very nice. Like the detail lining here. She's got 2 points of articulation in the torso. She has that top piece here, and then one at that waist, which blends in well because you got all that line detail there, so the articulation kind of blends in a bit. She's also pinless. You have some ugly number there between the thigh, unfortunately, but pretty sure I can get like painted over or whatever removed. Pinless heels. She's got the little fur at the back, which I think is pretty funny. And then you have it at the back of her forearms as well. And then here you got that nice little design in the back over here. Now her ponytail is removable. You could also articulate it around so you can have it however you want it, but you can take it off. It actually came right off when I was taking it out of the box, so don't freak out if it does, because it's not like it can break or anything. But you get a nice, sculpt here, I think. I kind of wish there was like another one, even though I don't think she does it in the game, but just like a full hair down would be pretty cool. Here are the figures with the Venom figure from the video game. So as you can see, the figures are pretty small compared to the Venom. He's a huge figure. I did do a review of him just a few days ago, so if you haven't seen that, I recommend checking that out. Here is Black Cat next to a few comic versions of her from the Marvel Legends line. Here's the black suit Spider-Man next to a couple other comic versions from Marvel Legends. Overall, I do think that these figures are just very well done. They're such an amazing look, great sculpt, great paint. Even though they're both black and white, it's just really, they're well done. And even though they're like Gamerverse, I don't know if everyone's into that. I mean, obviously some will, some won't. I was kind of so-and-so with it, like, with the first two Spider-Man figures that came with Gamerverse, I had them, but, I kind of gave up on it because there weren't really many figures that they were coming out with other than Mr. Negative. So I am kind of happy to see them come out with a couple of other ones. I'm a little bit disappointed to see other Spider-Man figures coming out through it. I'd rather just see them do like actual Gamerverse characters, like Shocker, things like that, Vulture, whatever, Doc Ock. I would like to see those ones. Definitely would be down to see them. Someone did point out that in the comments in my Venom video that the other Spider-Man suits, they're obviously from the comics. They're just using them through the Gamerverse line, and I guess maybe some of the sculpting detail might be unique to the Gamerverse stuff. But, it's, I don't know, too many Spider-Mans. But with these two, I felt were really essential for the Gamerverse stuff. If you're trying to get that type of line. So, I don't know. I think these were fun figures. Great looking figures overall. The Black Cat was just a sell for me, and then I figured why not with the black suit Spidey. So, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Put down in the comments, what did you think of these figures? Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you've been coming back here, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.